Hi guys, so today we are at the UK Construction Week at the Exile in London. It's an awesome show. We've been to a couple of shows here before, but never this one. There's loads of people here showcasing lots of innovative products. We're going to go inside, take a look around and have a chat with a few people and see what they've got on offer. Let's go inside and see.
Now, I haven't done any resin route. I've only used Resi Tricks, but you've done a lot of GRP stuff, haven't you? Yeah.
You can just basically overcoat what's there, and
if it's structurally solid and sound, why waste the time in money in stripping a roof to redeck it? It can go over.
Yeah, because plenty of times we've taken roofs off that were structurally sound, but the curing system, for example, needs to go down on fresh, brand new OSB, and
this doesn't.
And it's all in the one
resin.
So there's no vapor check with this or anything else like that.
It's completely bonded.
It's completely bonded. That's what it is.
And that product in there, when you've got a little bit left over, you can do a felt repair. Mrs. Smith says, "Oh, my roof's leaking. You've got a split in the felt." You can just fiberglass that up. That's a repair. You can do a refurbishment then on that roof, and then you can also do a new roof. One product don't do anything flat roofing is needed for.
So the quick question, in money terms, is it cost effective compared to competitors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's a couple of pound dearer than your traditional GRP that you'd already bought for anywhere. But if you're going over, you don't have to read it. Now, where you've got your warm roof construction and then put another timber on top, we actually have a self-adhesive felt. 2mm felt, sand face, self-adhesive that down. That's not only waterproof, you can go directly onto it. Going away with the top there.
Wow.
And you've just bought yourself some time.
That's
the price of OSB as well, doing away with it.
Definitely think that we should definitely look at BOSCH and have a look at what's going on, because there's always an element there you like to play with tools and have a mess around. Now, BOSCH always have kind of so many different things. And me as an apprentice when I was doing my time, this was definitely, BOSCH was the tool to have, wasn't it?
Yeah, I remember they were the first people that brought out the battery-powered SDS, the 24-volt, and everyone had one. But
it's very much of that, and then there's suddenly incredible. Everybody's like either Makita or DeWalt now, isn't it? So let's go and check this out and let's have a look around, shall we, mate? I mean, like, this is what I can't get around my head.
So I'm actually in the market for an SDS Max.
Oh yeah. Now this is like nuts, isn't it? It's just like, right, the one thing I always do is like, first thing is like, I see how easy the battery
is to change.
Yeah. Actually, that's really easy, but it's definitely, it is a big old feeler.
It's interesting that the battery's not mounted around here like most of them.
Yeah.
It's 5 kilo SDS.
It balances well though, you know, when you're holding it, actually balances really nice.
Above your head with it.
Yeah.
And again, like we were talking about before, I actually hadn't even considered the BOSCH when I started doing my sort of online shopping for
I know for a fact, when I first started my apprenticeship, BOSCH were the people, and then obviously the trend has really changed a little bit now, and but I mean that's a really nice compact.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else with a 12 amp battery though.
No. It's actually been thought about. Well done, BOSCH.
Yeah.
People are talking about battery pin guns or nail guns, and then people are also then talking about gas powered. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. What are you a fan of, Dave?
So I've got gasless in both.
Yeah. So on here, guys, look on the bottom here, it's got a mode there. How many nails that you want to punch in? So you could do a singular one, do a triple one as well, couldn't you? Side.
You've got to fly around a load of skirting, which got upset. You can just.
It's actually a nice weight. It's not.
It's really.
It's not a bad weight. You could actually.
It's definitely a lot more lightweight than the one I'm currently using.
8 amp as well. So
that's a big battery in it.
Yeah. What's the battery?
It's going to run all day, especially on something like a nail gun that doesn't use that much power. And you know it will last you.
That comes out nice as well, doesn't it? I see like everybody seems to be jumping onto this, doing their own belts now, don't they? I've got to say, A massive shout out to Sean from TRUSS, buddy. Absolutely brilliant. The belt, go and check him out. Absolutely brilliant. The belts he's producing at the moment. They're really, really comfortable and they're very ergonomic around the...
Yeah, they've been built.
Just brilliant.
Nice padding in the right places. You can literally carry half your toolkit on your belt at any one time and not feel the weight of it on your back. You don't want an aching back at the end of a hard day, do you know what I mean?
And the thing is, I think you'll probably find the same, Dave. You know, when you're dancing in and out the trusses and things like that, the way it's been designed, it just really means that you can just slip through really comfortably, really easy, instead of catching all the time.
I've been up roofs with it, on scaffolding, but I even put it on now for general day-to-day stuff, just like hanging doors, because I like having everything on me, but because of the nice padded braces, you don't feel the weight of the tools you're carrying around, so it's definitely a good innovation.
Definitely go and check out Sean from TRUSS. I've got to tell you a little confession, actually. Typically, my van wasn't with me at the time. I needed a screwdriver, cordless, so the electrician was on site and said, can I use your cordless?
Oh, no,
yeah. So a typical electrician. So the next thing, he gets out baby driver, doesn't he, like this, and he hands it to me and goes, what's that? That's not a screwdriver. But I tell you what, I was very impressed with it, and it was actually a BOSCH, and I've got to say, it was really, really good.
I used to have this exact 12 volts, the mini driver and the mini impact, and for kitchen fitting and things like that, they're so useful, so versatile, they take up no room,
so lightweight,
they go all day, the batteries last forever as well.
I mean, it's just like,
they've got some really, really cool little tools to go in with it. You know, mini reciprocating saw, little mini body grip jigsaw, a mini planer back there. I mean,
it is.
Depending on what you're doing, if you're set up to doing, purely internal stuff, you're doing a bit of cabinet making, doing some bespoke work. You've got a set of these. You can pretty much do anything.
No, it is clever, isn't it? And the other thing I like about it, it's lightweight.
Oh, so you imagine you've got to take the 5mm off the top of a door.
Yeah, boom, that's it.
It's there. Whip it out, straight across.
Yeah, I do like that. It is really light, actually. It's really good. Yeah, it's really compact. Do you know what? I've got to give it to BOSCH. They're changing their game.
They are. They're really up in the game.
They are changing their game.
I've noticed the gap in the market as well, because I don't know any other tool brands that are producing these kind of smaller, handy, versatile.
Definitely.
Get them off the van. They take up no room, and you can do a load of internal stuff with them absolutely no problem.
No, it's really good. Right, let's go on to another stand.
So, brick jackets, can you tell us a little bit about those?
They're waterproof cover.
Yeah.
They go over stacks of bricks that have been sort of loaded out prior to the bricklayer needing them. So the labourer will go round, they'll stack out the bricks, maybe a day, 2 days, 3, 4 days in advance of the bricklayer laying them. And a brick jacket is a cover that goes directly over them stacks of bricks and keeps them totally dry until they're ready to be laid.
So rather than chucking a bit of DPM over the top of it and lobbing a brick on and hoping the wind doesn't catch it.
They're much more pleasing to the eye. You can have your own logos on them if you want.
So you can have them printed with your own stuff all around them?
You certainly can. So if you're Joe Bloggs Brickwork, you can have Joe Bloggs Brickwork and your logo put on the side, which looks really professional from the roadside and keeps your bricks and your blocks dry prior to them being used.
They sound fantastic, to be honest. Thank you very much for your time, Joe.
No worries.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
So guys, we're actually here building careers live. You can come along and have a hands-on interactive experience. So you literally, if you want to come and lay a brick, you can come and lay a brick. If you want to put a rafter on, you can come and put a rafter on. Do a bit of ply, anything, it's there. You can come and have a go, which is really important. And if you want to come and have a look at the layout as well, this is it over here, guys. So what we've got here, we've got a 10,000 square foot building dedicated for all of the internal trades. So we've got joinery, got tiling, got plastering here, we've got decoration.
We've got some events challenges where we're going to be setting up some different challenges for people to try and see how they fare, doing things that we get to have fun with every day. So we've got a bricklaying zone up out here, we've got some joinery and roofing where the elite tradesmen are going to be.
Oh, the elite, I like that. No, yeah. Oh no, we should actually say we have got the electricians and plumbers indoor because they don't do outdoor evidently. And obviously we all know all them amazing YouTubers and Instagram people are going to join us on this journey.
It's going to be an absolutely fantastic event, and I actually can't wait to try some of these things.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be straight in that thatching zone. I know that.
I'm definitely going to be doing that. In here, which is going to be massive to everybody, is the Careers Hub. So this is where you'll come. You can talk to all people around the actual show as well, but then the Careers Hub will be dedicated so you can actually come along and interact with architects, engineers, surveyors, colleges to do with whether it's carpentry, joinery, plumbing, electrics, all of the information you can get from this hub. So it's going to be a really, really cool show. We want you guys there.
Good to see you, buddy.
I can't deal with all the inquiries we get. You know, I could keep Ed busy for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
and I know
100%.
that you're really busy because you know the work you guys do with building A&E is just like phenomenal. You know.
The thing is, it's been really humbling to the amount of people like yourself and loads of other people just getting involved and sort of wanting to promote the industry and also promote massively the youth of today coming into the industry as well.
And the most important thing is, let's say 100 kids come into construction. Let's take that. Let's take a number, a random number, yeah. And that's something like 250,000 man hours a year that they're going to be able to do, you know, produce building work.
Yeah. It's not just kids. The messages I keep getting from people who are really interested in coming to be part of it are people who are in the wrong walks of life.
Yeah.
So they're in their mid-20s or early 30s and they're doing a job that they don't like, and they're given this opportunity now to come and try a few different things and think, you know, I've always liked that, I've always liked woodwork, or I've always thought bricklaying would be cool. They can come and try it and then, you know, sign up and change what they're doing and build a career for themselves.
It's also like our mate Davey, who was a soldier who lost his legs in the war, and now he's coming into this industry to do carpentry. It's just incredible.
He's an inspiration.
He's the most inspirational bloke.
Davey No Legs on Instagram. He is an inspiration to us all.
I think things like that just make a whole difference, don't they? Supporting people like that coming through, just the best in the world.
Yeah, and also so inclusive now. For example, you know, there's quite a lot of girl tradies as well now, which I think is fantastic. Some of the best designers I've ever worked with are ladies. And
the facilities industries as well. They've seen such a big influx of, you know, female tradespeople come to them as well. You know, sparkies and plumbers and stuff. That seems to be the
it's definitely the
route in for a lot of them.
I'm still freaked out. But can you stand next to me? A bit better now. Like, you feel
normal height people.
A very interesting product. I like that it's like a reusable, 100%. Is this sort of application more towards commercial side, is it, or just a sort of everything, is it?
So anywhere you would fit tiles, you can fit this product. So we work with all different sectors. Obviously a lot of landlords, student accommodation, hotels, anywhere where you've got maintenance issues, or you're renovating, and because you can fit this product over existing tiles as well. It's only 2 to 5 mil thick, so you're not losing any space and you're not having all that strip out cost and all the mess and the dust and all the rest of it.
How does it compare, like, price per square metre to traditional tile?
Overall, it's about 70% cheaper than tiling.
Wow, that's really good. And the seals would always be interesting to me, how the corners like kind of come together. Do they go into their own separate piece corner unit, do they?
So in the corner we have like a backing strip, so you fold it into a right angle. Get it nice and plumb. So then also you don't have to scribe the panels into the corner, and then you fit the panels into the corner, silicone down it, and then panel off from there. So that becomes your data. Basically.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So it's working from corners all the time. Then
And you still silicone it like you would when you go in tile to tile.
Yeah.
And the joins work. So let's say you were to have a joint here. You have like a high-tack waterproof tape. You apply the tape to the wall. Adhesive onto the back of the panel. Fit the panel over half the tape. Then you put a bead of silicone down it. And butt the next one up, and then just clean it down. Cool. So you've got the tape on the back creating the backing seal. Silicone on the front to create the front seal. And because the joins are at the natural break of the tile, you don't see where the panels join together. And once it's installed, it's guaranteed for 10 years. So no tiler's ever going to guarantee their work for 10 years, are they?
I don't know, you haven't spoken to my tiler, Greg. 25 years. Wow. Big respect to Greg. Thanks, man. Okay. Excellent. Have a great show. What's been one of the highlights for you at the moment, Dave, for walking around and seeing stuff?
I love seeing new products. I love seeing new ways of doing things. So I quite like it when I come across something like the tile panelling that we saw earlier. Really clever.
Different, isn't it?
I've already took note of the name of the company because if it can be more cost effective and there's long-term benefits, and the fact that there's green initiatives to it and stuff as well, I'm all for that. So that's us wrapped up here at UK Construction Week. We've had a fantastic couple of days. We've seen some really innovative products, some brilliant companies, and do not forget to join us live in July for Building Careers Live.
Absolutely, definitely check out. Thank you very much from Dave Finnegan from Elwood Enterprises. Check out his Instagram account, the link is down below also. And thank you very much for joining us, guys. Take care and see you at Building Careers Live on the 16th and 17th of July.